Okay, pacifist run. So, oh god, I already forgot what we named the character.
Oh, it was that Tribble.
Tribble, that's what it was. Do we want to go with Tribble, or do we want to just go with the canon name? I don't know.
Well, isn't it going to change your name anyway?
No. You asked this the last time, too.
Maybe I'm just thinking Deltarune.
Yes, it was just in Deltarune. In this game, it does matter.
I think you should do Tribble backwards.
Tribble backwards. ELBIRT.
So now our name is ELBIRT. That's not bad.
That's pretty good, actually. I like that. Hello, you pathetic flower man.
I don't know about pathetic. Flowey certainly has this harsh side to him.
Well, yeah, but I still think of him as pathetic. Yes, share your love with me. What happens if I dodge? I don't think I've ever done that. What happens if I dodge his attacks? Little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around. Get as many as you can.
Hey, buddy, you missed them. Let's try again, okay?
Nope.
Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? Run into the bullets!
Oh, he changed it to friendliness pellets. He looked at his dialogue box and changed it to friendliness pellets.
You know what's going on here, don't you? You just wanted to see me suffer.
That's fucking funny.
Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches.
Man, it's almost like we've done that before.
Do not worry, I have labeled the ones that you need to flip. Boy, has she.
Oh yeah, she sure did.
As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight.
And unlike last time, we won't be murdering them. So there's a couple options we have with this. Instead of talking to the dummy, we can do nothing.
Yeah?
Like, we can just spend a few turns not doing anything.
Does it just time you out after a minute?
Sort of, if I remember right. Let's do that. A cotton heart and a button eye. You are the apple of my eye.
That's kind of lame poetry to rhyme eye with eye.
I wonder what happens if we flee, actually.
Oh, I don't know.
Escaped.
It looks like he's kissing his nose. Truthfully, that was not a poor choice. It is better to avoid conflict whenever possible.
Yeah, that's...
Especially if we were doing a pacifist run.
Oh, I don't know if I ever even explained this. So you see the design here on the floor?
Yeah.
This is the path through the spikes. I gotta move my mouse again. I made that same mistake in the last recording, too.
Oh,
Jesus.
so that you had your mouse dancing on the screen?
Yeah.
The cursor.
Compliment.
Right.
Frogga didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. Fantastic. So I know I told you this already, but I'll say it again just because I find it so amusing. Her name is a pun for the word tutorial.
Right.
She's hand-holding to guide you through the beginning of the game.
And that tickles you so much that you always have to comment on it. Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now.
I mean, you know how much I love these stupid jokes.
Yes, actually I do. You have done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you.
Is it the same thing you asked me last time?
Or maybe it's cinnamon or butterscotch. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this.
God, it's so tense all of a sudden.
Greetings, my child. Do not worry, I did not leave you.
Oh, thank God.
I was merely behind this pillar the whole time, which is bizarre. Thank you for trusting me. Who said I trusted you? However, there was an important reason for this exercise.
Yeah, there is a lot of weird things about Toriel's behavior in the beginning that, is definitely meant to act suspicious in some way.
I must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself, but you're going to do a bunch of it anyway.
Yeah, dangerous to go alone, take this. Yeah, so instead of fighting now, we go to the act menu, we select the character, and then same as in Deltarune, we choose which action we think will sway them the most.
Right, but we want to be gentle so it won't be terrorized.
Right. Halfway through your first word, Whimsun bursts into tears and runs away.
Oh, well,
Okay, cool, bye.
I guess we win some.
Oh, do I remember the... Ah, shit.
Well, last time you remembered it.
I remembered it the last time, I didn't remember it that time. Mold small. Imitate?
Does that mean that somewhere around there is mold big?
You actually, yeah. Yes, move it with force. Again, sorry, skipping dialogue. We went through this. For us, it was like a week ago, but for you guys, it would have been like 4 weeks ago, 5 maybe, I don't know. Napster Blue wants to show you something. Does he now? Let me try. I call it Dapper Blue. Do you like it? He's got a little milady hat now.
I see that.
Eagerly awaits your response. Oh, gee.
Did you flirt?
No, I hit cheer. I almost hit threat by accident.
Oh, I thought you might flirt.
I usually come... I thought about it for sure.
Yeah, since he's wearing this dapper hat.
Him and Dapper Mr. Tom.
Mike Wazowski!
I've heard you are quite merciful for a human. Surely you know by now a monster wears a yellow name when you can spare it. What do you think of that? Oh, I think this is where I can change the thing.
Oh?
It's bad. Really? Then I'll tell all my friends to tell their friends' friends. Never use yellow names. How about that? No more yellow names. Okay, I will let them know not to use yellow names.
Why did you?
So if their name turns yellow in the fight menu, that means you can spare that character. So if you want a harder version of this game, you can just tell them, no, I don't want to use the yellow names, I want a challenge. But there's another option here. How are you doing without yellow names? Bring them back. Huh? It's rather inconvenient that you changed your mind like this. Since I told everyone not to use yellow names, everyone threw theirs out. Well, last year it was fashionable to have pink names. I think everyone still has those in their closets somewhere. I'll ask everyone to look, but this is the last time.
So they're gonna have pink names?
Yep. Oh, hey!
Yep.
Hello!
Fancy meeting you here.
I fell down a hole. Now I can't get up.
Oh, please.
Go on without me. I'm gonna do my best to spare the enemies with the proper combinations.
Yes.
Because I know that there is a thing in the credits where their names will be yellow if I spared them with the correct combination. And their description will change.
Oh, boy. Okay.
I am gonna pick this up. We're not gonna equip it, but I will pick it up.
How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt?
Yes, I am hurt. Also, I walked. I flew here on my magic carpet.
I want you to have a nice time living here. Wahaha, because you're trapped forever. So I will hold off on snail pie for tonight.
I mean, snail pile doesn't sound any tastier.
No, but halfway through that, I thought about what she says about snails.
Oh, yeah? How they
So-
flip their digestive systems? I know I told you this already, but I'm gonna say it just for the recording. I found it hilarious when I was editing the footage. I laughed just as hard at your reaction of like, I think I'm done with the snail facts.
Yeah. A room of your own. I hope you like it. This kind of reminds me of Hansel and Gretel being invited into the witch's house, you know? Kind of like, let me make you comfortable.
Yeah, like I said before, there's a lot of things about her behavior that does seem oddly suspicious. Like, she's immediately inviting you to live with her the second you fall down here, and your preconceived notions of what monsters are like,
Mm-hmm.
it immediately puts you ill at ease.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I don't know if I trust this thing. It's a monster, for crying out loud. And it's asking me to live at home. It's talking about cooking pie out of snails and other living creatures. Like, what else does she eat, do we know? Box of kids' shoes in a disparity of sizes?
See, now there's another clue. It's like finding the bones.
Right, it's like, where did these other kids' shoes come from?
And where did the children go?
Toyo's diary, read a circled passage?
Yes. Let's go snoop.
Why did the skeleton want a friend? Because she was feeling lonely. The rest of the page is filled with jokes of a similar caliber.
A very small caliber.
To me, it's a high caliber. I don't know what they're talking about. This is an interesting thing. The first time when we were doing the genocide run here, if you check out this mirror, it says it's me, Tribble.
Uh-huh.
But now it's not Tribble, it's you.
Mm-hmm. I think you should play upstairs instead. Because all the other children are in cages down here. It is drafty here. You will catch cold. Somebody's excuses. It is dusty here. You will catch cold. A cough, pardon me.
I already have a cough, thank you. My throat is being a bitch.
There is nothing to see here.
Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure the last time I was here, I saw a dead monster.
Do you want to read a book?
No, I would tell her no, I don't like reading. I think the last book I read was Harry Potter back when I was in, like, my senior year of high school.
I do not like the game you are playing.
Oh, but I love Undertale. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I've read Journal 3, and then I read the Book of Bill when that came out. They were great books.
Why not go for a walk in the yard? Really now? I agree with that.
She was just so confused. She's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with this child? Alright. I think we've exhausted all that.
Aw. Oh, you don't think there's any more?
No, I don't think there's any more. I think that's it. It's pretty fucking funny, though.
Did you want to hear about the book I am reading?
Oh, God, the last time we were reading a book you had, it did not go well for us.
Oh, no, here we are. It's called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it?
Sure, why the fuck not?
Did you know that snails have a chainsaw-like tongue called a radula?
Is that true?
Oh, I didn't know that. It wouldn't surprise me.
Huh. Fascinating.
Interesting.
I would say that's interesting, yeah, but how the hell do I get out of here?
You want to leave so badly? You are just like the others. There's only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me you are strong enough to survive.
Okay, so this time, I'm gonna leave. Bye.
That is right. Go upstairs.
I love that I just go to bed face down. Oh. ELBIRT, please. Wake up. You are the future of humans and monsters. Okay then, mysterious voice.
All ready? What will it take for you to learn your lesson?
Getting my ass beaten. Okay, so if you try and just talk to her, you couldn't think of any conversation topics. God, how is it that I can do Sans in one shot, but I get my ass kicked by everybody else?
I know you want to go home, but please go upstairs now. We can have a good life here. Why are you making this so difficult?
So this was the moment when we killed her. So this is when things change.
No, I understand. You would just be unhappy trapped down here. The ruins are very small once you get used to them. It would not be right for you to grow up in a place like this. My expectations, my loneliness, my fear. For you, my child, I will put them aside.
Aww.
If you truly wish to leave the ruins, I will not stop you. However, when you leave, please do not come back. I hope you understand.
Aww. Hugs for Goat Mom.
Goodbye, my child.
Okay, bye. This is why people recommend that you do the genocide run last. You grow more attached to these characters and you see their story a lot more. and then turning around and literally stabbing them in the back, it makes you feel even worse.
That's what I want out of my games, something that makes me feel worse.
But the thing of it is, because we've played this already, and I know a shit ton about this game. I know the beats of this game like the back of my hand. There are some minor details I don't remember here and there, but there's so much about this game that I remember myself. And I know that, Pat, I know you probably don't remember as much about the pacifist story.
Right.
But I felt like because we had already played it before, we might want to start with something we haven't done together yet. And also, you made a good point yourself of like, I would prefer to play the pacifist run last so that we can end this series on a good note with the happier ending.
Right, you end with a happy ending.
Clever! Very clever! You think you're really smart, don't you? In this world, it's kill or be killed. So you were able to play by your own rules. You spared the life of a single person. I bet you feel really great. You didn't kill anybody this time. But what will you do if you meet a relentless killer?
Like Flowey?
You'll die and you'll die and you'll die until you tire of trying. What will you do then? Will you kill out of frustration? Or will you give up entirely on this world and let me inherit the power to control it? I am the prince of this world's future. Do not worry, my little monarch. My plan isn't regicide. This is so much more interesting.
What's with this die and die and die? Why can you die more than once?
That's a good question. Undertale. Trademark. By Toby Fox.